again, guys. Last day of the week. Posterior chain and pecs. Kate's back. It's not raining as much today, so we've got the shutters open. She's got more fresh air. She's good to go. So today we have kettlebell RDLs. So grab the weight you're going to use at home. And we've got push-ups for the first two exercises. So the first two, remember, we're going to be going into the stretch position of both. As you come out of the stretch position, that little bit at the bottom, you'll pause 2 seconds. You'll come up a little bit more, you'll pause 2 seconds, and then you'll finish the rep. Go back down. Okay, so we've got 8 reps. That's for the kettlebell, RDL, and the push-ups. Okay, so Kate's going to demonstrate quick on the RDL. So lats nice and tight there. So armpits down to waist, chest up. She's going to go into the stretch position. Feel the stretch, come up a quarter. 1, 2, up above the knee. 1, 2, and then finish. Okay, so that's one complete rep. All right, and then on the push-up. Okay, she's going to go all the way down. Nice stretch to the bottom. Come up. 1, 2, a little bit more. 1, 2, and then finish. That's one full rep. We're going to do 8 of each. 4 total rounds. Okay. We'll then move into the B series, which is stability ball leg curl. So we'll do 12 to 15 on the leg curl. As you're curling the heels into the glutes, you're raising your hips as high as you can. Control back out. And then we're going to do 12 to 15 reps of those. And we're going to superset those with your bend over lateral raises. So working the back of the delts. If you haven't got light enough dumbbells for that, you can use your light bands at home and do banded pull aparts as well. So there's no variations on that as well. If you can't perform kneeling push-ups the way we need to on the floor, you can then place your hands on the stairs at home or on a chair at home, so you're inclined, and you'll move into that. So you stay on your knees, hands are higher rather than on the floor. You'll come in, that should be a little bit easier for you then as well. So little few regressions there for you through the day. Right then, Kate, you ready? Yeah. So remember, stretch position first on the way up. I'm going to pause 2 seconds twice for 1 full rep. Okay? Let's go. Up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 7. You're going to keep spreading the floor with your feet. 1, 2, 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. One more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Good. RDL started. Really good. 8 reps done on that. So now straight into these push-ups. Okay, control it down. Up forward. 1, 2, 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 7. Elbows tucked in a touch. Up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Good job. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Go one more there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Rest. Oof, those triceps are feeling it, yeah?
Pretty much feeling it.
Okay, you right now? Yeah. Okay, so if you're finding where the concentric pauses obviously getting you the failure points, okay, so you may be able to go to, let's say you manage 4 reps and then you can complete another 3 or 4 just normal push-ups, then maybe go for that one as well. Okay, that's a way to regress it down. And obviously toast your triceps and your pecs a little bit. Okay, that's one regression. If you just need to complete 8 push-ups, or just regress the reps back down and build up on the reps every week. Okay, that's another way to do it. All right. Okay, so we've got kettlebell RDL. Let's go all the way down. Up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 8. Pull up just below the knee. 1, 2, above the knee. 1, 2, 7. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Good. Right. Okay. Push-ups. So what you'll see Kate do now, let's say, because you the last two there, that was a bit of a push.
Yeah.
So let's shoot for 5 reps on the push-ups. You're nearly 5. After you hit 5, we're going to pump 3 out. But when you're making note of where you're going to improve on next week, this 5 needs to become 6. Then you do 2 more press-ups. Make sense? So we'll try the 5. She'll finish 3, but on her notes, if she's making note of how many press-ups she did, she'll write 5, because that's the technique we're using. Okay? Let's go. 5 reps. With the pauses, then we'll do another 3, just normal push-ups. 1, 2, 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Just 3 normal. Up and down. Go. 3. Yes. 2. Yes, Kate. 1 more. Push. Okay, rest. Well done. So you can see from Kate, that initial then trying to push through, you created that tension there. It's killer. It's killer, isn't it? So later on the C series, we've got tricep extensions on the TRX. This is going to be fun. Yeah, so from your arm to the okay. Get on. Set 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so this time we're going to just shoot for the 5 reps. Okay, just aim for the 5. I can touch your triceps later. Don't worry. Let's go. All the way down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Perfect. Good, guys. Well done. So at home, please start making note of where you're going through those failure points on the reps so you can improve those next week. So for Kate, so we've stopped at 5 twice, so next week we need to make these 6 if we can. Okay? Okay, last 78. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Brilliant. Let's shoot for the last 5 and push up, okay? 2, 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Do one more. 1, 2, 1, 2. Finish. Well done. Great work, guys. Well done. So, a way to make these push-ups a little bit easier at home. Another things you can start to use in terms of your home training. There's actually chin-up bars that you can attach to doorways. This is one way you can start to use your TRX on a doorway. So you can buy the chin-up bars. Eventually, will work you towards chin-ups, but with the chin-up bar, you're pulling yourself up, and it's linked on the doorway, so it's quite sturdy. It links at the top. You can attach a band to that, so you can help yourself do chin-ups with bands potentially. You can attach a TRX to that if you're using your TRX. You can also attach a band to the top, wrap it around your waist, and that can help you with push-ups. So as you're going down into the push-up, the band is stretching, and then the elasticity is going to help propel you back up. So if you struggle with push-ups, that's one way you can help yourself at home to get more repetitions out. But you may need to purchase one of the pull-up stations that you can attach to a doorway, and then you can start attaching your bands to it, your TRX, and they're much better for you than potentially to use with the kit now you're using at home for home workouts, all right? Okay, so A series done. We're now going to move on to your stability ball leg curls, bend over lateral raises. We've got 12 to 15 each. Make sure we're controlling in and out, nice and controlled. We're getting tension on the back of the legs, all right? Working the hamstrings, and we're contracting the glutes as you're raising the hips to the top, okay? Let's go work. 15. 40, okay. 13. 12. Brilliant. 11. 10. 9. 6, go. 5, control, rush, 4, not that Kate. 3, good, control in and out. 2, and 1. Guys, amazing. So notice how Kate's bringing up her hips as she's controlling that ball into her hips. She's contracting the muscles, controlling the ball in to the back of the hips, but she's raising the hips all the way through. That's the goal, okay? If you're struggling to raise your hips, start to work on that as the reps go on or the weeks go on, and try and get those hips up to a good position, okay? Right, bend over lateral raises. So we're going to bend into the RDL position that we're just in. So we feel a stretch on the hammies. Your hands are neutral. We're going to retract the shoulder blades, and you're going to push the dumbbells away towards the walls, okay? So we're going to get 15 reps. 15, okay. 40. 13, brilliant. A little bit more. 12. 11, brilliant. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 8. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. Okay. So notice Kate's struggling a little bit on the last few reps, and we will make sure technique is on point there. Okay. So while she's doing that, we may drop the reps a little bit. Okay. May drop the reps a touch and focus on that technique a little bit more. So it's not worth going through just to get 15 if it's going to injure the shoulder or tweak anywhere through the neck. We can also do other things through the weeks to make sure she's getting that activation through the back of the shoulders. But for Kate, we'll probably drop down to 10 to 12 reps for now, and then next week we'll start to add the reps up on that, okay? Let's go, set 2. 15. This one, no, she's fine. 14, she's doing 4 reps. 13, we may even make it harder. 12. 11, good. 10, close together. Going in, yeah? Nose contract. Guys, this works really, really well. If you're struggling to get contraction on the glutes, this will help you contract it and feel it better. But also the variations you can do to make it harder with the ball is quite a few. So imagine now you're coming in 2 legs, you take one leg off as you contract it in, and you lower back out with one leg. That's very, very tough. And then you can progress to 1 leg contractions, okay? Just using 1 leg at a time. It's even harder because your pelvis has to stabilize. Your glutes are working harder to stabilize everything up. It's very, very tough. So there's loads of progressions you can go through with the stability ball, all right? Okay, set 2. Just aim for 10 to 12 reps. That's good, okay? Try and keep that tension on the back of the shoulders. 12. 11. Hold straight. 10. Beautiful. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. Done. 4. Beautiful. Much better. 3. Right down, straight down. 2. 1. Stay. Much better. There's no movement through the neck for Kate there. Once you drop the reps down, it was around the last 2 or 3 reps on the last set where it was getting a little bit of a struggle for Kate. But there, dropped it down to 12. Technique was perfect. Set 3. And we sweat. In your legs already? Okay. Let's go. You won't do it with one leg today. Keep it to 40, 30, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, good. 6, 5, control, don't rush. 4, okay. 3, rest there, rest there. Good, 15 reps, 12 on the last set, okay? Okay, so the reason I stopped it there, Kate was starting to rush through. It was more of a pull, and I think it wasn't as much contraction then. The hips started to sag a little bit towards the end, so keep 12, okay? Next, good. Okay, make sure you get 12 on this one as well, alright? Technique was good on the last set, brilliant. Let's go. 12. 10. 9. 8. 8. 7. 6. 8. 4 a little more. 5. Got an elbow straight. 4. Straight. 3. 2. Rest. So a little bit of head movement. Trying to use the neck a little bit, so we'll cut it there. With 10 reps in the last set. Okay. We've got 1 more set to go, guys. That's 3 done. 4 total. Okay. Feet on the deadlift and then deadlift the bicep curl in a sec. Let's go. 12. 11. Control a little bit slower. 10. 9. Good work. 8. 7. Brilliant kick. 6. Tracked. 5. That's 5. That's it. A little bit more. Now heels down a little bit more. Try to keep the heels in the ball and try to roll on your toes. 5. That's better. Do that. 4. Made it a little bit tough on the last side. Come on. 3. No relax now as you roll out. No relax. Tension there. Pull. Pull. 2. Hips up. 1 more. Hips up on this one now. Come on. 1. Really. Well done. Well done. Adam pushed it down. It's the last day of the week. Come on. Okay. Okay. Well done. Okay. So one thing you'll notice when you start to fatigue on the hamstrings, especially on the stability ball, you'll start to roll on your toes. Okay, so that's where your calves will try and help you get the job done. Try and keep your toes up and pull with the heels. You should feel a lot more through the hamstrings, okay? So all I did with Kate then was I put her feet onto the board more. And I didn't allow her to bring her toes into play. And she was curling with the heels more, which means those hamstrings are going to fire a little bit better. Okay. Make a note of that at home if you're trying to do that with your toes. Okay. 10 reps on this one. Okay, good. Not going far on the weekend, it's alright. Okay, good. 10. Okay, well done. 9. 8. 7. Good. 6. Go. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Come all there. Good. Rest. Done. 10 reps. Okay, guys, if you still need to, if you hit your 15 at home, perfect. Well done. Keep that going. So note where I was stopping for Kate for certain reasons, the technique, all those things. You should be trying to focus on those at home as well, making sure the form's right and everything. Okay, C series to finish. So we have 15 reps for the both exercises we're going to do. We've got 2 exercises. First set we do 15 of each. We then do 10 of each on set 2, 5 of each on set 3. Set 4 we go back up to 10 of each. And then set 5, we go back up to 15 of each, okay? So it's like a little pyramid again. But today we're gonna be doing a kettlebell deadlift to bicep curl. We're gonna lower the arms down slow until we straighten them. Then we're gonna drop back into sort of the squat deadlift position. We'll stand and curl, slowly lower back down. So we get an overload on the biceps on the way down, but we're using our hips to drive the kettlebell up. If we're doing that, we should be able to use a little bit more weight than we typically would, okay? So Kate's going to demonstrate a couple of reps for you. Just to add on a couple of reps that she's already got to do, that's all right. She loves it. Okay, deadlift down, okay? Squat, pull, lower, arms straight, and squat down into the deadlift, pull, okay? So we're lowering, hips back a touch, sit into the squat, okay? After that, you're going to need your TRX, so hook your TRX up to the doorway. If you haven't got a TRX at home, what you can do is go onto your back and do the tricep extensions with your kettlebell or your light weights that you have at home, and work the tricep extension. So basically we're doing a tricep extension on the TRX. Okay, so Kate's going to demonstrate a couple. She's going to stand. She's bending at the elbows, so her wrists are going to come back towards her head. She's going to push forward. She's going to hit 15 on the first set, so you can see how tough that is where she stood right now. So to make that easier, she's going to step forward a little bit, okay? And she's going to bend the elbows. That's a little bit easier. Push. Good. Okay. The triceps are fatigued from earlier on, so she might have to step out a little bit more. Okay?
You stood up right now.
Okay. Push. Good. That's okay. Well done. So that's your step. That's your place to start with, okay? So find that position at home where you need to be. We're getting those tricep extensions in. The TRX, we're going to superset that with a kettlebell deadlift to bicep curl. Okay, 5 sets to go. Once we've done these 15, 10, 5, 10, 15, we're done. You're good to go. Enjoy your weekend. Get your cardio done on the weekend if you're doing it then. Or rest up, put your feet up. Okay? Let's do it. Time is on. Let's go to work. Pull. Good. 15. 40. 13. Good. Go up. 12. Hips back into the RDL on that squat. There you go. 14. 10. Those arms. 9. tricep extensions now. So that's 15 done on the kettlebell. Then now, ready? Oh, we're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna have some fun. Okay, start out a little bit. Hips forward a touch. Okay, lean in. Okay, then we come down. Push. 15. Sweep these up a little bit. Push. 40. Good. Keeping the tension on the back of the arm. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. Okay. 6. 5. Push a little bit. 4. Done. 3. Good. 2. Draw. Push. 1. Good. Straight to 10 reps now. 10 reps the next set. Pull. 10. Brilliant. Pull. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Rolling 1. 2. Go. Push. 10. 9. Done. 8. 7. Straight. Let's go. Up. 6. Harder now, yeah? 5. 4. Good. 3. 2. Just 1. 1. Okay, so note, I'm placing my arms there. I'm trying to prevent Kate moving her arms backwards to pull herself. So once your triceps fatigue, your lats, so these bigger muscles here can pull you back with the arms. So notice the arms might want to come back this way. If that's the case, just step forward a little bit more. Focus more on the triceps, okay? 5 reps now. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Brilliant. And again. Step forward a little bit more on this one. Arms up. Down. 5. 9. Nice, much better. 4. Good. 3. These arms up. 2. Good. One more. 1. It's shaking now. We're trembling. Okay. 2 more sets. We'll back up to 10 on the 4th set. Back up then to 15 on the last one. Okay, let's run these up. 10. Go. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. arms are going to start trembling now. So this is where you might have to start adjusting your feet and walking away from the anchor point a little bit more. Okay. Keep the reps nice and constant. Okay. Make sure the technique's there. Push. 10. 9. Work. 8. 7. Work. Back. 6. Try and aim with your shoulders. 5. Close up. 4. 4. 8. 3. 2. Step forward a little more. Good. Okay, rest there. Okay, so Kate's technique now is going into this position, but she's wanting to use her lats more, okay? So what that's going to do is she's doing that. As you can see, if the triceps fatigue, you want to keep this straight. Another way to do it is use your lats the other way. So if you're fatiguing here, and as you come back, you're coming here, the other way Kate's doing it now is she's going here to get the lats involved a little bit more. Okay, so it's good ways of cheating, which is, she's very, very clever. So what we're going to do is just place one foot in front of the other, okay? That's going to allow you to sit in, and you can use your leg a little bit more, but you're still keeping your tension on your triceps, okay? So just place one foot in front of the other on the last set, okay? 15 reps. Good. 15. 40. 34, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 6. Arms are fatiguing now. Come on. 5. 4. Brilliant. Okay, come on. Really strong now. Pull. Fast. 3. Good control. Pull. 2. 1. Yes. Good. Last set on the triceps now. So remember, Kate's going to be on one foot in front of the other, so you can do this at home if you need to. Should allow a little bit of better bend into the elbows. Good, step away more. Step away more. Good. Good. Up. 2, down. 3. 4. 5. We go. 6. 7. 8. Okay. Technique is no more. The triceps are finished. That's okay. So next week we've got to add more reps to that last 15 set. So I feel trembling. So Kate's gonna probably struggle to brush her teeth tomorrow. That's all good. She trained really well today. So guys, make sure you're hitting your full reps. Add the reps on every week if you can, but make sure the technique is there. Great work today. If you're struggling with anything, please let us know. But work hard, train hard, and keep doing what you're doing. Well done.